I mean, like snowboarding in Korea? You did this before?
Yeah,
Yeah. Now, what about here in Vancouver?
try to one time.
Pardon me?
Try to one time.
Oh, so you tried snowboarding one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what other physical activities that you do other than snowboarding?
Summer season.
So, sometimes you go to the gym, right? You mentioned this before.
Yeah, but gym is yeah, I think so. Gym.
Okay, going to the gym and then going snowboarding, for example. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Towa, what about you? What are like some of the physical activities that you like doing in Japan before COVID-19 and here now? Towa.
When I'm high school student,
Yeah.
I like playing baseball.
Okay. When you were still in high school.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you a university student?
Sorry?
Are you a university student now or like when did you finish high school, Towa?
Now?
No, no, I mean when? When did you finish high school? When? How many years ago?
2 or 3 years ago.
Okay, so have you been to any university or not yet?
Yes.
Ah, you started university. Okay, what about when you were in your university? What were the physical activities that you like doing?
When I'm university student.
Pardon me, play? What play what?
When I university student.
Yeah, when you were in the university.
Physical activity.
Yes, like physical activities, doing some sports or um, running, jogging, going to the gym.
Oh, I never do physical activities when I university student.
Uh huh.
I always drinking alcohol and smoking with my friends.
Oh my goodness, that is not a good activity.
Yeah.
Drinking and those are not good activities. Not healthy. Okay. Now, what about here in Vancouver? Do
Oh,
you
I
do any physical activities here?
no. I'm
Mm.
studying in history.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, especially now, guys, that we are, like most of the time at home, we need to do some physical activities, dancing, walking, running, jogging, for example,
I'm just walking.
working.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I think when you work and, there are physical actions, then that can be also helpful. Okay. Let me ask the ladies. Moa, what about you? Hi, Moa.
Hi.
Yeah, what are some what kind of physical activities do you like doing?
Mm, yeah, I like playing basketball.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. So what about in Vancouver? Do you know any physical do you do rather?
Yeah, I played basketball alone in
What do you play?
basketball.
Alone here?
Yeah, near the 29 Station Avenue Park.
Ah, you go to the park. Slocan Park.
Park, is it the element?
Slocan Park.
Kindergarten. Front. Kindergarten front.
Oh, where's that? Is it near 29th?
Yeah, near the 29 Avenue.
Yeah, there is a park. It's called Slocan Park. Slocan Park, Slocan.
What's that?
It's the park, the big park that is near 29th Avenue Station. Yeah. Okay, but anyway, you do some sports, right? Okay. Serena, what about you?
Oh, I like snowboarding.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Have you tried here?
Yeah, only one time, once.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, the time that you went with some of your classmates.
Yes, yes.
Okay. What about you, Haruto? What are some of those physical activities that you do in Japan? Well, you just arrived here. It has been only more than a week, right? So, what are some of the physical activities that you like doing?
Alright, working, during to play Pokemon Go.
What's that? Playing what?
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah,
What is that?
it app application.
Okay, so
My
you
phone.
play like it's a kind of computer game?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. But anyway, Haruto, this is not really physical because in most cases, I think you are sitting, right? Sitting, and then just,
okay.
yeah. So when we say physical activities, it involves a lot of movements, you know, like movements. For example, running, of course, in general, doing some sports, but running or even walking with the purpose of, exercising, that can be a physical activity. Going to the gym is another. um, Even if you're at home, for example, you're dancing to exercise to keep yourself fit, this can be considered a physical activity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, is there any other than doing this Pokemon Go?
Where I was working, I often they go swimming.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, here, you know what, guys? There are some community centers here. I don't know if you've been to any community center here. And there are community centers with swimming pool. But anyway, right now there are some restrictions. And you only pay a minimal amount, meaning it's not too much. So if you want to continue like swimming, for example, on a weekend, well, you can go in any of those community centers with swimming pool.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Next. Kotaro, what about you? Physical activities that you usually do.
In Japan, the gym workouts and
Okay, so going to the gym, yeah.
yeah, and sometimes I do rugby.
What's that?
Rugby.
Rugby?
Yeah.
Okay, so is this similar to football?
Yeah, right. American football, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But is it popular in Japan?
I don't think so. It is a lot of people. My relative or foreigners, so it's
Mm-hmm.
not common, I think.
Okay, now what about here in Vancouver? What do you usually do?
Um, I don't do anything, but from February, I'm
In February.
in February. Yeah. I like to go gym, but I don't know yet because COVID.
Okay, you want to go back to the gym.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Now what about Saki? What are some of those physical activities that you like doing? Let's say in Japan or here in Vancouver.
When I was high school student, until high school student, I used to kickboxing, but
Sorry, Saki, what was that? You
the kickboxing.
Ah,
didn't take for 5 years, so I want to try here.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so there are also, I think, in some community centers, yeah, they have also this like kind of like physical kind of like programs. I don't know if they offer hip hop. I think they do. So if you, for example, live near Nanaimo station, right? So from Nanaimo, you get off Joyce station, and there is like a community center near Joyce station, and they have this some kind, they have some programs like different kinds of dancing, and you only pay a minimal amount, like uh I don't know, but probably $50 a year for some sessions. Yeah. Okay, that's good. What about Kanato? What are some of those physical activities that you do or you like doing in Japan?
I often played football with my friends
Okay.
after graduating high school, but
Mm.
I haven't been able to play football since I came here.
Okay. So meaning there aren't any sports that you do right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, because of course the situation and probably no opportunity to do that now. Okay. Yeah. What about Euro? Any physical activities that you do?
In Japan, I sometimes hit the gym.
You go to the gym?
Yeah.
Okay. What about here? What about here?
Snowboard one time. Only.
Oh, wait 1 second. I hear some like noise. Where is this coming from, guys?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Kotaro, are you home?
Yeah.
Are there people around you?
No. Just in the library cell.
Ayongjin,
In library cell.
you are at the library right now and are there people around you?
Yeah, it's loud.
Okay. Yeah, I think we hear the noise. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Sorry about that, Euro. Okay. What else do you do? What else? Sorry, we didn't hear the last thing that you said.
Ami?
Yes.
In Japan?
Yeah. Yeah. Here, for example, do you do anything here?
Sometimes playing soccer with my
Okay.
friend. That's all.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, guys, walking, running, jogging, these are also physical activities that you can do. And since it has been raining for a few days, so meaning most of the snow has been melted, right? So it's okay. You can go walking, running, or jogging as well. We need to have some physical activities for our health. Okay. Let's ask this question. Number 83. Let's start from you, Youngjin. Number 83.
Yeah. Obviously, it's that much. We're still not. Technology?
Yeah, so what big problem that we have now? You know, we have a lot of problems, right?
Yeah.
What big problem do you think technology will solve next?
Wi-Fi signal.
Pardon me?
Wi-Fi signal.
Wi-Fi signal. Okay. So you think this is a big problem for you?
I did the same one.
Okay, so you wish that your Wi-Fi would be stronger.
Yeah.
Okay.
More.
Mm. Okay. Now what about you? Let me see. Gutaro.
Um, I think it's transportation like it's like so long distance, like Japan to Vancouver, like Manila to Vancouver. Something. I think so.
Meaning
It
like
is.
shorter number of hours for the flight?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. So you wish that technology could solve this, like, shorter flying hours?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, like how many hours from Japan to Vancouver? Now, 11 hours?
Yeah, 11 hours. I think.
But going from Japan to the Philippines, I think it takes only 4 hours. 3.5 to 4 hours. Shorter.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so anyway, well, why not? If we can have something like this, like to make our flight shorter, then that would be good, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Saki, what about you, Saki? What big problem do you think technology will solve next or in the future?
I am using, I think, Wi-Fi program too.
Which one? Can you please speak louder?
I think Wi-Fi program too.
Uh-huh, Wi-Fi, why?
So I think it's more, it's faster. Japan Wi-Fi is faster than Vancouver.
Okay. So you think your signal, the Wi-Fi signal in Vancouver is faster, stronger?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, sometimes I also have a problem with the signal. Okay? And I hope they can. Well, you know what? Canada is a little bit behind when it comes to, something like this, like technology. A little bit behind. Okay. Now, what about. Okay, Ken is. Yeah. Now, what about Euro? What big problem that we have now in the world do you think technology will solve in the future? Again, guys, this can be a possible question or topics that will be given in your IELTS. So you have to organize your thoughts more quickly. Okay, so what do you think the big problem? What about, okay, everybody knows that COVID-19 is still a big problem, right? Do you think technology can do something about this? Do you think technology can solve this problem that we have right now? Euro. So COVID-19 is one of our biggest problems in the world right now. See, we're doing this online. When we go out, we have to wear masks, right? And it's not very comfortable to do that. So Do you think technology will be able to solve this in the future, or I hope anytime soon? Euro, what do you think? Okay. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Okay. Where's Ken? Ken, what about you? Number 83. What big problem do you think technology will solve next?
Solve
Mm.
is include
Solve meaning to give solution. Yeah.
technology.
Yeah. So, for example, Ken, you got this question in your IELTS. Okay, so you have to think of one problem that the world has right now.
Yes.
And what do you think technology will do to solve this problem? So okay,
I so
can you please give me one big problem that the world has right now other than COVID-19?
yes. Um,
Okay, another one is climate change, right? Everybody experiences this, meaning every country, every part of the world experiences climate change, right? Now what about garbage? Do you think it's a problem in the world right now?
others.
Garbage, yeah, like disposal of garbage. Now I don't know if you're aware that there is a part, I'm not sure what ocean, let's say Pacific Ocean, where there is a part of the ocean that, it's like one small island of trash, bottles, any kind of trash. It formed into one small island. And this is a problem because it pollutes the ocean, right? Okay, so do you think technology can solve this problem? Because this is very alarming, actually. It can be a.
I think uh, that problem should get solution from the like each person. So I don't think we because
Yeah, okay.
even the technology include the
Mm-hmm.
for solute, but if we like each person as a person don't care about the kind of problem,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's having big change to the big achieve. So other way technology.
Okay.
Like the climate, you mentioned the climate change.
Mm-hmm.
I hear that we find a new place to live as a planet.
Mm-hmm. Like Mars?
Sorry,
Like Mars? Mars.
Mars.
The planet Mars.
What's that? Is
You were talking about a planet, right?
yeah.
Where we can possibly live other than, the Earth. The name of the planet is Mars.
Mars.
Mm-hmm. Okay, remember Elon Musk invented or created this like kind of like a space shuttle that went to Mars, for example. Or I don't know if they've been to Mars, but of course this is one of his actually like kind of one of his goals to be able to go to Mars and see if people can survive in this planet, you know? Yeah, but anyway, okay, guys. So when you, for example, get a topic like this, so you have to think of one big problem that the world is experiencing. So climate change, COVID-19, problem with trash or garbage. It is, I don't know if you have this problem in Japan, but in many parts of the world, it has been a big problem. And you said, Ken, that this problem should be solved by starting from every individual, every person, right?
Yes.
But the truth is that it's not easy. We should do our part. I agree, totally agree. But um, we have individual differences, and I hope that technology can really solve this problem. Like no more plastics to be used, like plastic bag, plastic bottles, plastic containers. I hope technology can invent or create something that we can use that we don't need plastics anymore, right? Yeah. Okay. Next, let me see. What about Moa? Can you please answer number 86?
What's your favorite way to waste time online?
Yes.
What do you mean? What's your favorite way to waste time?
Okay, so we spend so much time online, right? Especially if we're not doing anything. Like probably we are not at school, we're not outside. So if we are home, 100% we are online. Yeah? Okay. You agree, Moa? Yeah. So we are online like 100% if we are home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what is your favorite way to waste time online? Meaning, you're not doing anything, you're home, you are in bed, you're on the couch.
Okay. So personally, when I watch YouTube,
Mm-hmm. Okay. So watching videos on YouTube.
on YouTube, yeah.
Okay. And what do you usually watch?
I like it is like horror
What?
horror story, yeah, horror story, Japanese horror story,
You mean like movies?
movie, a creative story,
Ah.
animation, like animation, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You like animation, guys, right?
Animation, yeah, horror animation.
Okay. So when we say animation, these are not real.
Not real.
No, not real human beings. No. Right? Because what I have in mind when we say animation, these are like cartoons. Am I right? Like characters, not human beings, but these are characters.
No.
Ah, yeah, I think Japanese are really into animation, meaning these are not real. Okay. So anyway, you watching YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Now what about Toa? Toa, what's your favorite way to waste time online?
I'm watching YouTube as well.
Okay, and what do you usually watch?
Rap battle.
Pardon me?
Rap battle.
Animation too?
No. It's hip hop.
Oh, like kind of like dances?
No.
Hip hop dances? Music?
You know
Songs?
the rap music?
Rap music
Yeah,
in Japanese or English?
yeah, in Japanese.
Oh, okay. Watching videos of rap music. Okay. What about Serena?
Yeah, I also watching the YouTube.
Yes. YouTube, like what do you usually watch? You don't watch TikTok?
Also TikTok, but I especially like watching YouTube.
Mhm.
Do you know Deo-chan?
What?
Deo-chan.
What is that? Animation too?
No, 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 no. Tanko. No, no. Oh, it's Japanese. Korean YouTuber.
Ah, okay. So Korean videos.
But he focus on the Japanese people, so he always use the Japanese.
Ah, so he's Korean, but he speaks Nihongo.
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
And he teaches the difference between Korean and Japanese boy.
Oh, okay, yeah. So is this male or female? The YouTuber?
Male,
A
male.
male, okay. So meaning he is a YouTuber
Yes.
and his content is about like comparing Japanese and Korean men. Okay. Haruto, what about you?
To smoke,
Pardon me?
smoking.
No, I mean like number 86. What's your favorite way to waste time online?
Waste time online.
Yeah, like what do you usually when you're online, what do you usually watch? What do you usually, uh
I also like to watching YouTube.
I always like to watch YouTube as well. Yeah. Okay. So what videos? So what videos do you watch on YouTube?
And sport.
Oh,
Sport.
sports.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what about Kanato? Hi, Kanato.
Uh, Me too. I'm usually I like to watch YouTube or Netflix or drama.
Okay. So on YouTube, what do you usually watch?
Football.
Oh, so sports.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about on Netflix?
My favorite drama is Peaky Blinders. It's British drama.
And do you watch this in English?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. You know what? This is also a good activity, guys. Like English activity. Watch videos in English. Watch movies in English. Watch like anything, in English, like on Netflix or on YouTube or any other websites where you can improve your listening skills. Okay, what about you, Ken? What's your favorite way to waste time online?
Yeah, me either like watching YouTube or Netflix is the most.
And what do you usually watch on YouTube?
YouTube. Nowadays I trying to watch TED Talk to study,
Mm-hmm.
but otherwise, oh, in Netflix. Yesterday, Toa recommended to me the Japanese movie.
What?
Japanese movie.
What kind of movie,
Japanese
Japanese?
from Japan.
Ah, okay. So it's in Japanese.
Yeah,
It's not in English. Okay. Yeah. So there are different ways. Most of you watch YouTube or Netflix, but of course there's or TikTok sometimes. But there are also other things that you can actually well, I don't know because of our individual differences. But in my case, I love watching on Facebook videos, for example, about cooking, like cooking from different places, from different countries, like especially those like cuisines or different kinds of food cooked by people in rural areas, something like that. It's kind of like interesting for me. Yeah. Okay. What about you, Yongjin? What's your favorite way to waste time online?
Watch the travel or cook YouTube channel.
Okay, Yongjin, you're kind of choppy, like can you please say it again?
Um, travel or cook YouTube channel. I watch it.
Ah, yeah, similar to me. I watch, travel shows or travel videos or cooking shows or, yeah.
No,
There are a lot of interesting things, but if you could guys like probably try every day, especially now that you are in Vancouver, try to watch things in English. Okay? Yeah.
can try.
Yeah. So let's continue. Mm, okay, let me see. I want something more interesting. Okay, number 87. Kotaro.
Yup. What's the longest trip? I think it is. I've been Kirane. Do you know the Kirane? I think.
What?
Kirane.
Chile?
Kirane.
Where is
It's one of the Irish city.
Uh-huh. Okay. So you went to Ireland?
Ireland. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You went to Ireland and
It
like
was.
how many hours to travel from Japan to Ireland?
Ah. Longest. That's mean.
Yeah, what's the longest trip you've been on?
Okay. So, you mean flight time?
Yeah. It could be or
Okay.
traveling by land, for example, any
Yeah.
any means
I
of
see.
transportation. So what's the longest trip you've been on?
But no, but I think so. I think Kirane because Ireland is so far from Japan.
Yeah.
It's like I think 10 hours or more. And then
But
Kirane.
Japan and Vancouver, you said 11 hours.
Yeah.
And then what about Japan to Ireland? Is it shorter or longer?
I think almost same. It's like around 11 or 10 hours.
Okay,
I
10 to
think.
11 hours. So
Yeah.
you think this has been the longest trip you've been on?
Yeah, and when I arrived in London, and I've been to Dublin, and I get the train, and
For how many hours?
I forgot, but it was so long. I think it was in total it was 16 or 17 or more hours.
Why? Why so far? Did you
Kirene is so countryside, Ireland is all over city countryside, so they don't have the airplane to Tokyo.
Oh.
To Europe, they have a lot, but to Tokyo is not. So
Okay.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Yongjin? Oh wait, no, sorry. I already asked you. Euro, what's the longest trip you've been on?
Mm. Thailand.
Okay, from Japan to Thailand, how many hours? I think it's only a few hours. Japan to Vancouver is 10 to 11, right? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Vancouver.
Because Thailand is near Japan, so probably it takes only 4 hours. 4 hours, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. Euro, are you at the library right now?
Yeah.
And probably there are people around you, right? They are talking.
Yes.
Why are they making noise? They are at the library. Tell them to shut up. I'm just joking. They're not supposed to make any noise like that. They are at the library, right? You're not supposed to make any noise. Okay.
The area is still allowed to speak.
What?
The stairs they stay in a maybe eight people, and that space is allowed to eat or speak noise.
Really? Yeah, because you know, like when you go to the library, there's like kind of like a signage. It says observe silence.
But it's like ninth floor.
Mm, okay. Okay, let me see. Serena, what about you? What's the longest trip you've been on?
Sorry, Selena is going washroom to go to washroom.
Okay.
Oh, come back.
Okay, Serena.
Selena. Oh, sorry. 87 question. What's the longest trip you've been on? Longest trip? For me?
Yeah.
Longest trip. Ah, only about 10 days. I went to Australia for 10 days.
No. I mean, you've been on, meaning like the trip, not the time that you stayed in one place.
No, Australia. No.
Like-
she was going abroad, yeah, to Australia.
Yeah. So how many hours? Because I think from Japan to Australia it takes only 7.
1 hour.
How many hours to travel by plane? 8 hours?
I forget. Okay.
7?
To dialect.
Yeah, because I think from the Philippines to Australia it takes only 7 hours by plane, of course.
But she stayed only airplane time.
Yeah, longest trip. It's different means of transportation, like train, bus, airplane.
Airplane.
Okay. So what's the longest? Your trip from Japan to Canada?
Japan to Canada is about 8.5 hours.
Okay. What about Japan to Australia?
I forgot. Can.
Probably shorter. Probably
Really?
6 hours. Yeah, I think so. 6 to 7 hours.
8.
8 hours.
It- Really?
Yeah. It's to dialect is 8 hours, and maybe the Selena is have to take a train even in Japan, right? To Tokyo.
Hokkaido to Tokyo is about
2 hours?
about 2 hours.
Okay. Yeah. So when we say longest trip you've been on, meaning you are, using any means of transportation.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. For example, if you go to Alberta, like when you go to Banff and you take the train, for example, I think it takes 16 hours. So from Vancouver going to Alberta, I heard when you take the train, it takes 15 to 16 hours.
Mm,
Yeah, so that can be a long trip. And then from here, going to, for example, to the States, when you take the train, it's a long trip as well. It can be when you go from, let's say, Vancouver to LA, it takes the same. I think it's like 16 hours on the train. Okay, that's what it means, guys. Okay, another question. Oh, 89. Let's see. Moa, what about you?
89. What, in your opinion, in the most amazing animal?
Yep.
Amazing animal?
Mm-hmm.
Most amazing animal. Amazing. I'm sorry, but I can't. Uh,
Do you have a pet at
yeah,
home?
yeah.
What's your pet?
I had dog, rabbit, and Oopa Loopa. I don't know
What?
is Oopa Loopa in English. Just a moment, please.
What kind of animal is that?
Like a fish? No, Exolot. Axolotl.
A X.
Okay, just a moment. X. Oh, sorry, just a moment, please. Axolotl.
What kind of animal is this? Oh, you mean like a rabbit?
You don't know. This one. Yeah, Oopa Loopa.
Oh, you have this animal
Yeah,
oh yeah, I don't know.
yeah.
Okay, so which of those animals that you have at home as your pets
Mm-hmm.
as the most amazing?
I think this one. Axolotl.
Okay,
Yeah.
why?
Why? Because this one, don't swim, just stay, in water.
Oh, is this a native animal in Japan or it's from somewhere?
Somewhere, not Japanese animal.
Oh, okay. It
Yeah.
doesn't look familiar to me. I don't even know. I will probably research later.
But sometimes the other countries people eat this animal, this fish.
Is it a kind of fish?
Fish? Yeah, kind of fish, yeah.
But so meaning this animal lives in the water.
In the water, yeah, in the water.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
But they just stop,
Mm.
just stay.
Oh
No
yeah.
swim.
They don't swim. Okay. Yeah. What about you, Saki?
In my opinion, dog is the most amazing animal because I have two dogs in Japan.
Mm.
And they are really smart and they think they are part of my family
Oh.
and they're like love to me and I love them and also they love
So your dogs.
Yeah.
You think that dogs are the most amazing animals. Okay. Euro, what about you? What do you think are the most amazing animals in the world?
Dog.
Okay, why?
Because dogs is also
Dogs are
uh, out of the out of kind of dogs.
okay, okay.
Uh, so, so big dogs for and puppy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, do you
So
have pets? Do you have dogs at home?
in Japan,
Yeah.
no. But my cousin about dogs and cats.
Okay, my cousin has dogs and cats. Okay. Let me see. What about you, Ken? What is in your opinion is the most amazing animal?
Missing animal. Yeah, it's same. The dog.
Mm,
Because human and dog, uh, they are both helping each other from the like long past, even maybe just thousand years.
mhm.
So I believe that dog is the best friend of the humans.
Okay. So you think that dogs are the most amazing animals because they can build this relationship with human beings, and not all animals can have this kind of relationship with humans, right? Okay. So before we go for our break, I want to ask another question. 91, Toa. Toa. Number 91.
No, I never.
Okay, you've never made any mistake
Yeah,
at work? What about in your life?
life.
What is the biggest mistake you've made in your life? Nothing?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, maybe.
Yeah. What about starting to smoke and drink? Do you think it's okay, or do you think it was a mistake to start?
Uh, I start when I graduated high school.
Okay, when I graduated from high school.
Yeah.
So I started smoking and drinking when I graduated from high school. And do you think this was a good idea? No. So you can actually consider that a big mistake because you started it, right? Because I heard from those people who smoke and who drink that once you start doing it, it's not easy to stop. Is it right? Yeah? Yeah. Because even my son also smokes. And I've been telling him to stop, 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 stop. But he said it's not easy. Yeah. So those who are not smoking, you should not start because it's not easy to stop. Okay. What about Kanato? What is the biggest mistake you've made in your life?
Life.
Yeah. So far. I know you're still young, but probably you made some big mistakes already.
Yeah, I don't have idea.
Oh, you don't have. Okay. What about Haruto?
Um, when I was working, I was sleep in my car at work, and they complained to my boss.
Oh, you were at work and it
Yeah,
was still your working hours. And then you went to your car and then you slept?
yeah,
Oh,
and
no.
during work.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So what did your boss say? Were
Um,
you fired?
yeah,
You were fired. You know what is
you you
fired?
need you need to quit this
Yeah.
this job.
Oh, no. Okay. Why? Why did you sleep during
Um,
work hours?
yeah, my work is long, long time.
Oh, yeah. And you were tired.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Okay. Actually, you know what? There is a kind of like a video on TikTok. Very similar. Actually, the guy only wanted to take a nap during his break. It was his break. And he said, okay, I'll just take a nap. The thing is, he woke up after 5 hours. So I think he was also fired. Okay. Yeah. So if you're tired, you really have to um yeah, kind of relax. Okay, guys, it's already 5:05 and I'll see you at 5:20. Take your break. Okay. Okay, I'll see you after 15 minutes, guys.